biggest mistakes made by the 80 to 90% of traders that don't make money?
Believing all the bullshit in the market. So again, we're back to this conflict of interest. A lot of either bad people or people who are incentivized in the wrong way will either tell you lies or they don't know certain situations occur and they're just doing their job, but they're just a bit stupid, yeah? Will tell you things that you want to hear all the time. You know, what people want to hear about trading is that everyone can do it, it's easy, and you can make $10,000 a month trading the international Forex markets if you follow this line on a chart. Yeah, complete nonsense. So a lot of these people with conflict of interest will tell you that stuff, but it's obviously a lot more difficult than that.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the show. It is your boy Lex Money. Happy Saturday. Maybe not so happy Saturday as the pain has continued. In today's video, we're going to go and check out what's going on in the market. Should we start to change our stances? Is it all over? Before we do that, click the like button, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let's get it. Alrighty guys, so it feels like the pain is never going to end, doesn't it? It really does feel like the pain is never going to end. Time-based capitulation, as we spoke about in a previous video, I think it was like 3 videos ago, can be the hardest type of capitulation when you compare it to price-based capitulation, right? Right now, 82k for Bitcoin and 1800 for ETH. Okay, I do still think we have a little bit lower to go for ETH, but Bitcoin I have higher hopes for a quicker reversal. Now, in yesterday's video, we looked at the liquidation heat map, guys. Who was here for it? Let me know. And we said around like 83k-ish was a large level of liquidity. It was here, right? It's now been taken. It only took 24 hours for them to snatch that liquidity. However, when we do go and look at the larger time frame, maybe we go to the 1 month, for example, the majority of liquidity is above us now. Okay, so what you guys need to understand is that the market makers are gonna do their job on you and I, okay, because they know that most of the traders in the space right now are purely emotional, and you've seen that based on where the money's been flowing so far, right? You got two sides of the coin. You got people investing in ETFs, you got institutional buying, etc. Then you got people that maybe are just like all in on meme coins. So, and definitely way more than what it was last cycle, guys. There's a lot more degen market. So even when it comes to our safer plays like Bitcoin, like ETH, right, they know that if those people are investing into Bitcoin and ETH, they're going to be way more emotional. Market makers are doing their jobs with the violent swings, but it's nothing that we haven't seen before. Okay, it's nothing that we haven't seen before. We've now taken out this liquidity at around 82k. Got a light green bar at 80k, but you can see the majority is above us. But things like this don't help, right? I saw Becca tweet yesterday, and this actually, shout out to Amir. This was a great reply. Now, you know, we got to be careful who you're following on Twitter, on YouTube as well. If they're constantly only posting one side of the coin and they're not willing to change their stance, they're not willing to look at other outcomes. If someone's only ever saying that we're only going up, you probably should unfollow them. The same way if someone says we're only ever going down, you should unfollow them. You should be ready to switch stances and be fluid in the market. If you're not fluid, you're asking to get wrecked. Now, you're seeing here pretty much every single time Becca has tweeted something ridiculous, right? Been near a top, been near a top. Right at the bottom, he was saying here, for the record, I absolutely believe this is a bear market rally and the most dangerous rally that's going to hurt the most people. And then this was right here, okay? And then boom, we went on from 20k to over 100k. So again, I can't tell the future, neither can he, neither can anyone based on their follow account. But you must be following people who are ready to say, like, right, once we lose key structure, we can say we are in a bear market, unfortunately, and they give you the harsh truth, okay? Now, with all of that being said, guys, if you look in the 3-day channel, we're still in the 3-day channel, haven't lost key structure, okay? Look at the RSI, still in oversold territory, basically, underneath 50. So we still could have some chop all the way up, maybe until mid to late 2025. This is something that I did post on my X a few weeks ago, and you know, everyone was going on about, okay, global liquidity breaking out in this timing window, but no one was talking about the fact that it had a double bottom before. So is that something that is playing out now? We had that rally, have a double bottom fear, shake out, and then we go into May, seems to be the narrative now. I don't know, but all I know is that we're in the timing window, guys. So again, sitting on our hands, doing nothing. If we break the structure in that time, then we can think about whether or not we really are tracking this. And then people are going to start to short this smaller time frame breakdown while still in a larger time frame wedge, which could have a breakout target of 109k. So over the weekend, we need to keep an eye on whether or not the CME gaps are going to fill. We've now printed a CME gap between like 84 and 85k, so there could be like a short-term bounce. Maybe we have another dump into next week, and we really need the RSI to continue to hold. Remember, we had that trend reversal breakout. Are we now just having a retest of the trend before we do print higher? Well, it could be, guys, and look what's happening now. If we do take a smaller triangle, so we say right from the 25th to now, then the breakdown target is going to be around 79k. Okay, you could have entered a short here. That is what I said to you guys yesterday. You could enter a Bitcoin short. You guys would all be up right now, and then we can take some profits here. I actually did that, and I've taken majority of my shorts at around 82k. If it is a larger time frame triangle, so say from here to here, then 73k would mean we break these lows. And like I said to you yesterday, would not want to see that, guys. But that's it. Let's try and survive the weekend. Let me know how you're all feeling in the comments right now. Remember, we don't act emotionally, we act accordingly. If we do start to break down, in key price levels, then we can reevaluate that then, guys. But look, I'm going to go enjoy my weekend. You go and enjoy yours. Take a chill pill. Go enjoy the sun. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow. Peace and love.